Hey everybody, I'm Tom Vasel. Welcome to the Dice Tower. And as we come to the end of 2025, we're going to be taking a look at a lot of the best of 2025. But I also like to each year go back and take a look at 2024. What are my favorite games from there? Because a lot of games from here we don't get to play till post New Year. I was playing 2024 games all the way up till May of this year, and even now I'm still playing a few here and there. That just happens. And so with that in mind, I went back and made my top 10 of 24 without looking at the list I made last year, and then compared the two. So here we go. I'm going to talk a little bit about the games real quickly. Number 16 from last year is Rivers of Gold, which I really like a lot, but it was 7. It dropped down to 16. Again, not a huge thing, but just other games moved into spots in front of it. Slay the Spire was 15 when it was 11 last year. Then Tidal Blades 2. Shackleton's Base wasn't even on my radar last year, and it's moved all the way up to 13 and might move higher. Orapa Mine showed up at number 12 when it wasn't even on the list last year. And then Civolution dropped from 9 to 11. Very, very minor drop. Again, just because some other games hit the list. So here we go. Let's go through the top 10 games I have from 2024 as of now, late 2025. Okay, so first of all, number 10 is A Message from the Stars. This game, is it on the shelf behind me somewhere? I think it's around here somewhere. Message from the Stars, a cooperative deduction game. It was 6 last year, 10, still very good. I really like the aspect of working together, trying to figure out this alien language of sorts. And I think it's just done through math, and I really like it. I know it's esoteric. It's not going to be everyone's style, but I really enjoy this one. Number 9 is Primal. So Primal was number 3. That's a bigger jump, I suppose. Still in the top 10. It's just I'm not going to get this one to the table as much, but I still really like this. Fighting a giant monster cooperative game. Really, really fun. Number 8 is Freedom 5. This came up from 10. I just really enjoyed this game. Man, this game would be probably even higher if they had just a basic, hey, here's a simple scenario, that you don't have to play through, the campaign-ish that they have in there. You can play scenarios, but it's trickier. But I just think Freedom 5 is the best iteration of the Defenders of the Realm system. Number 7, I had not played last year and instantly went to my top 10, and that's Endeavor Deep Sea. Endeavor Deep Sea, what a fantastic game. I hadn't played it in 2024. Other people played it, and I love the concept of going down into the ocean. The ocean's a big theme plus for me. And so this one, just the idea of exploring, the idea of upgrading on tracks, I just like everything about it. Number 6 for me was number 4 last year. Minor changes because other games moved around. And that's Invincible, the board game from Dire Wolf, where you're building a bag of cubes to activate powers. And you start off as the characters in Invincible, and I like the intellectual property here a lot. But when you get to kind of customize and mold your powers to work together, and so many different ways to play the scenarios in here, I really enjoy this one. Number 5 jumped up from 18, and this one has just been consistently good for me, and that is Bomb Busters. Bomb Busters is an absolutely fantastic game. It's one of the best cooperative games that with little interaction between the players. I think that's fantastic. I wish that, I don't know, that it meets that line, because there's a lot of these games that have limited communication, and I'm like, can we have some communication? But Bomb Busters does so because it uses straight logic, which I think is fantastic. Number 4 was number 2. It just got edged out because a couple other games moved up, and that's Andromeda's Edge. Still love this game. Is it a gigantic space game? Yes. Does it look like it's a TI4 type game, but it's actually a Euro? Yes. But it's still fun, and this is Sans expansion. I know the expansion's, I think, coming out this year. Very much looking forward to that. But even without that expansion, I think it's an absolutely fantastic game. Number 3 is Edo. Moved up from 5. This is a party game. I just played it over the Thanksgiving holidays. This is my go-to game to take, and I love it because I think we put it on our icebreaker list. It really is a great game to play with people who you don't know very well because you're talking about how you rank different things, and it brings just some really unintentional hilarity when people will put the things in order that they do. I like this party game a lot. I really recommend it. This is one of those games I think everybody should own. Number 2 was 7 last year. This has moved up tremendously, and that is SETI. Now, part of this is the new expansion, which makes it really good, shortens the time a little bit, or at least definitely streamlines gameplay, and gives asymmetrical player powers. But even without that, SETI's a game where I think it's a Euro game with lots of juicy decisions and so many things to do on your turn. But also, I think the theme really works, and finding the aliens and having the aliens add some new rules of the game, I just find it to be a really cool process, and I love it a lot. And then my number 1, still my number 1 from 2024, is Star Wars Unlimited. I think they're up to 6 different sets now for this. I've gotten them all. I enjoy them all. I get them when they come out. I sort out the cards, have fun building decks, still really loving this game. I know that collectible card game is kind of an anathema to many people watching, but you literally can buy the starter decks. They work really well. You don't have to buy more, and you can play them. With, like I said, 6 sets. I think that makes 12 different decks that you can hunt down and play. You pick the leader you want, and you never have to get anything else. If you do want more, it's really easy to deck build. You don't need to own everything. Again, your mileage may vary on that, but it is the one collectible card game that I do collect, and I find it to be a ton of fun. So there you go, folks. That is my modern or a year later look back at 2024. Not a ton of changes, but some pretty big ones popped in there in the top, and I'm glad for that for the year's retrospective. I think 2024 looks really good, especially in comparison to 2025 right now. I think 2024 was a stronger year, but time only really can tell that. Until next time, though, I'm Tom Vasel, and you've been watching The Dice Tower. See ya. Hey, everybody, thanks for watching this video. If you like this review or whatever you just watched, wasn't it amazing? Check out our channel, Dice Tower. We have all kinds of things. We review games. We do top 10s. We play games live. It's all about board games, but especially the people who play them. Check out Dice Tower YouTube channel.